Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Sid, aka Vicious274, coming at you with another review, and this time it's for a company called Fingerboards UK. Their website is fingerboardsuk.com, and I'll have that link in the video description so you guys can go check it out. I'm going to be reviewing their rail today, and make sure you go to the website and check out all of the other products that they offer, because they have a whole ton of fingerboarding products available. This is just one of their stickers that they sent as an extra. Very nice sticker right there. They've got a few others as well. This is their round one right there with their logo. But the one that I was really intrigued by was this one right here, because it's in the shape of a fingerboard graphic. So if you have like a thrashed deck where the graphic is like pretty much done, you can actually put this sticker on the bottom of the deck and have it as another graphic. And I thought that was a really cool idea. So that was super stoked on that one. And it says Fingerboards UK, Fingersport Emporium. Very cool sticker right there. And these were some extras that they sent me, along with this wristband, which I thought was pretty cool. It's got their logo on there as well. And it has this little compartment that you just unzip, where you could store screws, and we'll get into that after. Or like, you know, your fingerboard tools, some extra rings, O-rings or bushings, bearing wheels. Anything that will be able to fit in there, you could basically just put it in, zip it up, and carry it with you. And it works as a wristband as well. You know, those summer days, just wipe off your sweat, pull out your fingerboard tool, and have a little sesh. So there it is right there. It looks pretty sick. Alright, so I'm sure you guys have noticed that this rail is a custom rail, and that you can see it has my YouTube name, Vicious274. Very, very stoked when I saw that. And it also has a laser engraving on here. It says produced by FB UK. Hopefully the light's not causing too much glare and you can see it right there. Produced by FB UK. And there's the Vicious274 again. We're going to get into this customizing in just a little bit, but first let's go into the specs of the rail. The rail itself is about 11.5 inches long, excuse me, and it was, I believe, 2 inches and 3/4 high. It already came equipped with these non-sliders, and it also came equipped already with the feet on, because I have seen some videos where people got their rails and the feet were off. I guess he started doing that to save on shipping costs, which actually works out for the customer's benefit as well, because you won't have to pay that much in shipping. But it's not really that hard to put the feet on. They basically just snap on and you're good to go. The rail itself is very sturdy. Didn't really have any issues with it tipping over when doing some tricks. Extremely smooth. Didn't have to wax it. I normally don't like to wax my obstacles or rails. There's only been a few that I've had to do that with, but I generally don't like to do that. So this one grinded very smoothly. Was really happy with it. I really do like the height as well. And I like that it has these over curves here. So if you want to do like, you know, like a kickflip to a board and then come up, it's just something that opens up the creativity that much more. I was very impressed with this rail. Now, with these rails, they offer personal customizing to anybody. Whatever you want to get in the middle of the rail, it's limitless. If you want to get your name, your nickname, your YouTube name, your girlfriend's name, your mother's name, your dog's name, your cat's name, whatever name you want, he'll have it done for you. It will be obviously an extra fee for it, but I'm telling you guys, it is absolutely worth it, because as far as I know, there's only one Vicious274 FB UK rail out there. Now, if somebody else wants to order a Vicious274 rail, by all means go ahead, but as far as I know, this one is the only one, and that's what I really like about it. It's customized for me, it's my thing, and yeah, I was really stoked that he was able to do that. I want to hopefully give you guys a chance to see the detail that is in there. Hopefully the camera is doing it justice. I don't know what the process is to do this, but I'm sure it is a lengthy one, which is going to get into one of my cons about the rail. The rail is obviously well constructed. The customizing is perfect. The legs are even. They are not uneven at all. They both sit straight. My only con is that I like a little bit of a thicker landing area, so like a thicker rail. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see how thin that is. Not to say that it's not easy to land on this rail when you're doing just like a nose grind or whatever. Yes, it is easy. But when it comes to flip tricks to grinds, on a thin rail, it can be a little more difficult. Especially if you want to pop out of a grind, there isn't really that much area for you to pop out of, so it makes it that a little more difficult. It would take some getting used to, but this is just one of my recommendations to FBUK. I don't know if it would be possible to have a thicker rail with this customizing in it, because I don't know what kind of machinery he uses, if it would be able to cut through thicker steel. So this recommendation that I'm giving you is just something that I would like to see happen. I don't know if it's actually possible. Other than that, the rail is phenomenal. I absolutely love it. Getting to these screws, these also did come included with the rail because the feet do have pre-drilled holes on both sides. So if you want to make this rail more stable, let's say on a park or on a wooden table, just get the screws and screw them in, and this rail is definitely not going to go anywhere. Other than that, that would be my only recommendation, is to maybe have a thicker rail that you would still be able to do customizing on, because I think the customizing is an absolutely awesome idea, and I highly recommend this rail to anybody who fingerboards. What else can I say about the rail? I'm not too sure, except that it was awesome. When I first saw this rail, my jaw literally dropped to the ground on how well it turned out. I was not expecting it to come out this way. There are a little bit of, I don't know if it's a burn mark or a stain or whatever, but I guess that just happens with the process of it burning it or cutting it out. It might get a little overheated, but in my opinion, not really that big of a deal. The rail itself looks amazing, and I absolutely love it and would recommend it to anybody. All right, guys, so all the information is going to be in the video description for Fingerboards UK. The website is fingerboardsuk.com. Not only customized rails, they have decks, wheels, trucks, ramps, stickers, everything that you guys need. Wristbands, whatever you want. So all the information is going to be in the video description. Go check them out and keep fingerboarding. 2 fingers, peace.